Hey guys, so Ursula will be coming to DFFOO, so I have been waiting for this character for a very long time. So if you refer to some of the content creators for DFFOO, they will call Ursula as my daughter. That's because I really like her kit. I like Max Brave Floor, I like her turn warping, so I cannot wait to pull for her kit. So first of all, let us discuss about her FR. Well, is her FR good as main FR? So definitely. Is 75% generic FR and is superchargeable? Well, if you want to compare with Noctis, as long as you have Rydia's Call, it becomes generic enough for everyone, but Ursula, all she needs is your Brave to be at 100%. And her BT does make everyone have 100% Brave after every HP dump. So it's very unlikely that you will go below 100% unless it is the enemy attacking you or they have some gravity attack that takes off your Brave. So 75% is like guaranteed. And that is superchargeable, means with Aerith Echo there will be additional of 80%, so it's 155%, and other non-attacking ability like if you are using Aerith S1 or S2, then it's 125%. Her FR is also instant turn, so it's very easy for you to activate her FR, and if you want to do some chain, because she does have some turn hogging capability, so she can, raise her HP damage bonus up, like let's say to 400 or 500% before she passes her turn to any other person. She can even use her FR like back to back, right? The thing is that with instant FR 6 warrior quest, it would be very useful as well. So just imagine again, if you have Ursula at the back line, after activating FR and everything, then you just bring her in, uses 2 of her instant turn FR to increase the HP damage bonus, then you can swap her back. Unless you really want her to be in the main team, which is actually a good idea. So anyway, the only weakness here, I would say, because she doesn't have a follow-up, so you don't really use her instant turn FR as a form of a nuke. So, but overall, it's still a good FR, so I'm giving her a score of 4.5 over 5. How about her BT? So I would say yes, you definitely need her BT because her overall damage is not going to be like amazing. So if you are using her without her BT, then it is just mainly for the Max Brave Floor mechanics that she brings. But at this point in time, you probably do not need that anymore for you to cap on damage. There are so many characters that have supportive plus defensive traits, so you don't really need that as much anymore. So there's not much point to bring her in unless you have a BT, because a BT brings 2 additional unique mechanics, which is to set your Brave. So the key word here is set. So what does it mean is that she is not going to battery the party, but she just set. So if there's any form of Brave gain reduction, she doesn't care. If there's any form of Brave damage reduction, she doesn't care because she just set. So it is really a very cool mechanic, and it will make sure most of your character cap whatever attack that they are doing. And the second thing is that she provides 50% HP damage limit up on any HP attack or Brave attack, the upgraded version. So we know there are some characters like Rinoa, Machina, who else? Charlotta, but you probably won't really use it on Charlotta, but mainly like Machina, Rinoa, they have a lot of HP dumps, and each of these HP dump will have a boost of 50% HP damage limit up. The thing is that you might not see that there's a lot of character that has this, but as we move on, the next character, Yuffie, Reno, Lena, there are so many, even Rosa, right? Those characters have basically focused around their HP plus and Brave plus attack. So imagine if you have Ursula in, she's really going to boost the damage of that specific character. Now, what about her kit? She is a support character. Honestly, when she first debuted, she's more like a DPS support, but they did not really upgrade her HP dumps in this current rework, so she's mainly offers support right now, but a very good one. She has turn warp, which also is not something that you will really use at this point in FR, because it's just gonna waste turn if Ursula is not going to deal that much damage. Then her capability is battery by setting Brave to max Brave, and then she have max Brave flaw that can prevent break. So it is also good if you are fighting against some enemy that has instant break ability, because now they can't do that. So what about Ursula's kit? How do you use it? First, she get a boost in her support capability, but her damage is not very good. So just like other support, just activate her BT and that's pretty much it. So it's very easy to use, you don't need specific setup. Just be careful of her turn warp, because it can be annoying if you accidentally give enemy a lot of turns. And at the end of one of the enemy's turn, like let's say if it's A, B, C, so A, B, C, and during the end of C's turn, because after C's turn is another character's turn, that is when Ursula will warp. She will jump turn. So that can be annoying if you are playing an off-turn strategy, or you just doesn't want her to take as much turn, especially during FR phase, because again, her damage is not really the top at this point. Even Ram is doing more damage than her. But again, her FR, her BT effect, it is really good. So if you do not have to plan much on how you are going to play her, it really makes her so much easier to play, because all you need to do is just activate all of her supportive abilities, and then that's it. So when do you use Ursula? So first thing, if you are bringing characters like Rinoa, Yuffie, Makina, and a lot more characters that will be getting an upgraded HP+, that is when you will use her. When boss have Brave damage or Brave gain mitigation, so she bypasses that, but she doesn't bypass HP damage reduction or max Brave down. So if the enemy have 999% max Brave down and you are all at 0 Brave, that's nothing much Ursula can do. And of course, when boss have instant break mechanics, then Ursula have the max Brave flaw that prevents your party from being broken. So the overall score, actually I would give her an 8. But yeah, they call her my daughter, so I'm giving her a 9. So anyway, if you really like her kit, if you want to boost up your character that has HP+, then by all means, she is actually a very good unit to have. So good luck with your pulls, and thank you.